Okay, quick video demonstrating the S95B on 1420, actually looking relatively 3D again. It took a lot of effort dialing her in, but where I've got her at, she feels about right. She'll never have some of the colors she used to. They did something that I called them, spent 5 hours trying to beg them to change it back, and they refused. Even said that they were capable, and they still refused. Just said this is where they are now, whether I wanted it or not. On my TV, that was set so that it shouldn't have updated, but they made it happen anyway. That being said, after many hours of effort on my part, I managed to get it to look semi-3D again. I was stuck with her anyway, and it was painful going through it because the entire time I knew I was never going to get a lot of those colors back, but I did push it enough that I don't look sick looking at it again. Like, it looks really good now. Screw you for making me say it, Samsung, because I did make this look good, but I had to make it look good. You didn't. Anyway, I changed a bunch of shit to get it to where it's at now. Let's see, right now I had to change my luminance settings in the service menu from the 100 that I had it set for 1304 to 75. That seems to be about a good base luminance value for the pixels to make the objects on screen really look solid and 3D-ish. Now, I had to bring and this is one of the major factors with that update that really kind of screwed everything up, was they gave you extra shadow detail, which seems good on paper, but in practice, it actually kind of screws up a lot of the 3D presentation. I had to bring that down a little bit. Bringing that down to 2 from the 4 that I originally had it set at, because it seemed ridiculous not to have shadow detail all the way up, and because why wouldn't you want, extra details? But anyway, that's besides the point. This really helped rein that the baseline difference of what you need in the details between the solid imagery and the blacks to draw out the more 3D-esque nature that the TV deserves. Anyway, that aside from that, other major things, I found that Warm 1 seems to work good for color tone. I've changed contrast enhancer to high. It was almost unusable on the previous updates, but on this one it's almost necessary because of how much they dialed everything back. Contrast I've got at 44, sharpness at 17, color at 46, and my white point balance, I did have to shake it up a little bit. Here's the base stats for my white point. Let's see, red gain 2, green gain 1, blue gain 2, red offset 2, green offset 3, blue offset 3. And for 20 point settings, these are kind of high. The 20 point goes up to intervals of 10%, red at 3, green at 2, and blue at 6. I know it seems a little crazy, but believe it or not, it actually works pretty well with the way that the TV is designed now to help bring out a lot of the colors that it lost from the update. Color space settings always at native seems to work really well, and I find that pushing the gamma high helps draw out a lot of the solidity of the pictures. I keep it at 2, not too high or it blows it out. But still, this, as you can see, is decent 3D impact, which even through my phone, that's a good representation. And in person, it's even better. But still not quite the animal it was before. I'm annoyed at Samsung for that, but nevertheless, if you want something that's going to help you, this should. If you want to change the service menu settings, you'll have to check my other video. That's going to be the one where it says I think I fixed the S95 1302 brightness issue or whatever. It's got a thumbnail with Sonic 2 on it. Anyway, I hope this helps you out, guys. Take care. Bye.